Hello and welcome to the channel. Proposed planned electricity hike is already generating tensions in Nigeria. Them never sought fuel subsidy removal finish, electricity home won't join, but organized labor as usual don't they threaten. Any hike in electricity will result in heavy mobilization for strike. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Labour discourse on coalition course over electricity tariff hike. The Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC), power distribution companies, and the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission are heading for a coalition course over the planned hike in the tariffs payable by electricity consumers nationwide. Although power distribution companies and the NERC have not officially confirmed the planned increase, the multi-year tariff order of the regulator, which explains tariff reviews in the sector, indicates that electricity tariff is meant to be reviewed every 6 months. This implies that the tariff being paid by power users currently will be reviewed and a new tariff will take effect from July 1st, 2023. In reviewing the tariff, based on MYTO, the NERC considers various economic factors. They include inflation rates, foreign exchange rates, available power generation capacity, gas price, and capital expenditure adjustments. Operators project that the high rate of inflation, coupled with the recent floating of the naira against the dollar, among other factors, will lead to an estimated rise of about 40% in electricity tariff by July 1st, 2023, should the MYTO be implemented. Reacting to this, the NLC on Thursday said the plan to increase electricity tariff by 40% by July 1st was both insensitive and callous and reflects an organized indifference to the well-being of consumers, especially the poor ones. The NLC president, Joe Ajaero, stated that the massive increase was explained away as a response to the over 100% increase in the pump price of premium motor spirits, popularly called petrol. Details reveal a movement in inflation from 16.9% to 22.41%, threatening to needle at 30%, and a shift in the exchange rate from 441 naira to 750 naira per dollar. We believe that not even these figures are a justification for this reckless proposed tariff increase. The issue of capacity to pay and quality of service delivery is not only germane, but superior to any rationalization by market logic, Ajaero stated in a statement from the labor union. He also pointed out that the service providers in the power sector were performing far below expectations and accused power distributors of hiking tariffs surreptitiously. He added, the service providers, in spite of sundry support, have not been able to meet the threshold of 5,000 megawatts. Coupled with this, there have been surreptitious increases without notice in violation of statutes. The inherent risk in the new regime of tariff is that there is no control, implying that by August, consumers will pay new rates. The other risk is that by the time other products or service rendering entities come up with their new prices or rates, the ordinary person would have been compacted into dust. We would want to advise the apostles of the market who have called the NLC all sorts of names to check their conscience. The rate at which they are going is highly combative and combustible, Ajaero stated. He noted that with contemplation of payment of school fees in tertiary institutions and increases in privately owned ones, in addition to other costs and tariffs on the way, life in Nigeria could truly be Olbesian. He said, the market economies which the market fundamentalists seek to emulate have in place social economic safeguards which we do not have. In light of this, our advice is that this proposed tariff hike should be shelved for our collective safety. The NERC is responsible for regulating electricity tariffs in Nigeria, as it periodically reviews and adjusts this based on various factors such as inflation, exchange rates, gas prices, and the cost of operating the power sector. it introduced the multi-year tariff order, which is aimed at ensuring cost-effective tariffs in the Nigerian electricity market. Under the MYTO, electricity tariffs are scheduled to increase gradually over time to cover the actual cost of generating and distributing electricity. The Commission, for instance, in its MYTO 2022, explained that in line with the subsisting MYTO methodology, some indices with potential impact on electricity rates were considered, adding that these indices will be reviewed every 6 months. These indices shall be reviewed every 6 months to update the tariffs with changes in the indices as applicable in line with the MYTO methodology, the regulator stated in MYTO documents issued to DISCOs. The indices identified in the MYTO 2022 document include Nigeria's inflation rate, foreign exchange rate, the United States rate of inflation, available generation capacity, gas price, capex, capital expenditure adjustment, capital expenditure adjustment, as well as other changes. However, the MYTO methodology met with mixed reactions from Nigerians. While some argued that it was necessary to improve the financial viability of the power sector and attract investments, others expressed concerns about the impact of tariff hikes on consumers, particularly in terms of affordability. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. It must be noted, however, that electricity distribution companies play a role in the implementation of electricity tariffs. They are responsible for billing customers and collecting payments for electricity consumed. The DISCOs also bear the brunt of customers' reactions when tariff adjustments are made. The Executive Director, Research and Advocacy of the Association of Nigerian Electricity Distributors, Sunday Odontan, told our correspondent that DISCOs would only act based on instruction from NEC. Odontan, who initially insisted on not commenting on the matter, refused to confirm whether DISCOs had been given the go-ahead to hike the power tariff beginning from July 1st, 2023. The people to be called on tariff are those in NEC, not us. I cannot explain to Nigerians because I am not the regulator. It is the regulator that determines tariffs by looking at the indices of the economy, not us. We also wait on them. Anything to do with tariffs is determined by the regulator and not the operators, he stated. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.